Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? All my fellow Uber-teers and lifters out there in YouTube land. I'm Dustin with Uber Driver 101. Oh, man, happy Friday, man. Friday the 13th of all things. Woo! Will today be good? Will today be bad? I'll tell you one thing. This morning was slow in my market. It was really super slow. I was kind of depressed on that. I think I had like 2 rides with Uber. I didn't get jack with Lyft, surprisingly. But at least they fixed my app, or whatever problem was going around. And then I guess a lot of people yesterday, I forgot to say something about it. I guess what was it, Verizon? Down here in Florida, pretty much all of Florida, Verizon was screwed. So that made sense why things were kind of surging a lot more yesterday, because a lot of drivers that have Verizon as their service, they weren't getting any trips. So yeah, it was really crazy. Oh man. Oh, there we got, what's up? What's up, Becky B? What's up, Lewis? Rhode Island Jumper here. Hi, Dustin. Glad I caught you today. Have you had any Lyft pings? How they just stack riders without asking you? Is it still happening there? Oh, I don't know. I haven't had any of those yet. So yeah, I haven't had anything Lyft in a while. They either cancel on me. I'm getting so irritated with that. Oh, what's up? What's up, Lewis? Poppy, what's up, peeps? Santa Clarita, California, checking in. What's up? Craig, what's going on, man? I didn't drive this morning because of work, but people on our Facebook forum said it was slow here. Yeah, man, it seems like it's slow everywhere. And it's Friday 13th, and it's like, even though it's just superstitious anyway. But I think with the whole Verizon thing going around, because I know like a lot of the East Coast in general, it was just out. So a lot of people weren't being able to connect online to do anything, much less, Uber or Lyft. But I don't know. It's Friday. You'd think, I'm thinking it's going to start popping off here soon. That's why I'm about to re-vacuum the van, get everything going, because, oh, Poppy said tax deadline maybe, April 15th, time to pay your taxes. You know what? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I guess if anybody has to pay and everything, they're not going to be going out because they're going to be dumping a bunch of money. But I'm hoping it's going to pick up. I mean, it's Friday. Usually the weekends are the best to drive in every market. So I'm going to try to stay positive and, hope for the best. I bought me some lotto tickets. They didn't work out very well. I was like, oh, but, it's just the tickets. But today, hopefully everyone's been doing great all week. And if not, the weekend is where it's time to make up your money. Like I always tell everybody every day, set a goal. Like today, I'm hoping to set a goal. I set it a reasonable, I try to say 200, even though that can take anywhere from 4 hours to 7 hours. Just depends on what the rides I get. Thankfully, I'm XL as well. So I have, I'm a little bit more fortunate to be able to get those better rides. And personally, I think like when I have my van full of people, I'm more likely to get tipped. At least that's how I feel. And I've had it so many times for each individual person actually tip me, because we would sit there and have fun and just, be crazy. I'm actually thinking of I don't know if I have the hotspot or not. I'm going to think of trying out Alexa tonight, because I got like 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? I got the 2 small ones and the big tall one. I was thinking about doing it because I've been telling everybody else about it. A couple of my other friends have it. One of my neighbors has it, and that was kind of cool. I kind of like that. He was sitting there trying to play Jeopardy on it, and then just asking jokes, and it would tell you a bunch of jokes. So there's a lot of different things you can do, and maybe creative. Maybe people will like it. Get some more tips, because we all know tips is what we live on. Without tips, yeah, it doesn't make it as worth it. And then, of course, after yesterday, we're officially, we already know that we've been subcontractors, independent contractors, whatever. But now officially yesterday, the federal judge ruled it that that's what we are. So I think Seattle was talking about trying to do union or some crap. But personally, I don't want to be union. I like doing what I do, logging on when I want to, doing everything. I already knew we were independent contractors. So there was no shocker there when I got that. It was just the fact of, damn, now we're actually really classified that. So hopefully, see, it sounds bad no matter how you say it, but hopefully people will stop bitching about it now. You know what I'm saying? Because either people drive for Uber and Lyft or they don't. But everyone just bitching and being all upset about it all the time doesn't do a damn thing. It doesn't help anybody. It just, you know, if anything, it makes things worse. And it discourages all the new people trying to do stuff. And it's, I don't know, it's a waste of breath, I think. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess a couple of the bigger YouTubers are like, got wars going on and stuff. I just stay out of all that. I let them do what they're going to do, and I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Anybody in the Tampa market, if anybody's watching, man, I hope we do good tonight. I'm going to St. Pete. I know that. St. Pete's usually always rocking. I'm going to go up and down Millbury Avenue, hopefully get a ride to go over there, because it's so much better when I get paid from Tampa to St. Pete and then just chill around there. And hopefully at about, I think I'm going to leave at like 8 o'clock. That's what I'm thinking, 8, 9 o'clock. Let traffic die down. People getting ready to go out. But we'll see. I always try to start from home. That's one thing I always recommend to anybody and everybody. If you can, if at all possible, because you don't lose any of your driving time for Uber if you're sitting still, logged on. So just freaking... Oh, what's up, Darla? I bet it is hopping. I'm glad I have AT&T service, so I keep my cell service. But I always recommend everybody, if at all possible, please just log on from home. Log on to Uber and Lyft, both, one, whatever you want to do, but just sit home if you can, log on and see if you get a ping. That way, you know, a couple minutes it's going to take you to get in your vehicle to start driving or whatever. But at least you're getting paid straight from the house. Getting paid from just leaving your house is awesome. I mean, you got to love it. Yeah. And then wherever it takes you, then you just make your plan of attack then and figure out where you want to go from there, whatever hot spots you might have in mind. That's always the best way to play it. I mean, some people like to go ahead and try to stage themselves and just, you know, don't want to turn the app on, hoping for surge and everything could go somewhere. But all in, you know, worst case scenario, just go ahead and hit your destination filter. You get 2 of them, use one of them to go wherever the hell you want to go. And that way you won't have to worry about getting bypassed by anything. But of course, remember, when you're doing this, you're cutting yourself short on getting any other rides. So it's, you know, a give and take. It's a give and take. What's up, Darla? St. Pete Airport? You know what? I haven't been there yet, but I've been thinking about going there. I know a lot of people don't. Everyone tries to go to Tampa Airport. So I'm very curious on how that's going to go. Let's see here. Lewis, yesterday I had a total of 7 Uber rides with 2 cancellations and 1 Lyft. I had 1 Uber and Lyft passenger tipping me, plus what I made on cancellation, I included as my tipping. Oh, you can't add cancellations as tipping. You got to add that as normal fare, man. You know what I'm saying? Because technically it was a ride. It was just a canceled ride. And you're going to get taxed on that. You know what I'm saying? Here's one. What happens to frogs that park illegally? I don't know. What's up, Craig? What's up with frogs that park illegally? And yeah, Darla, I bet it is hopping out there, man. It's got to be. It's got to be. Look at Craig telling us jokes now. But I know I try to stay away from Ybor City, honestly, because they get towed. So what happened to frogs that park illegally? They get towed. Ah, that's good. That's funny. But yeah, I try to, like, in my market, I try to stay away from Ybor City. Like, all the really big, like, they are hot spots, but I mean, everybody knows about those hot spots. And let me tell you what, if you know your market, you know your area, you know how hard it is to get to these places sometimes. And when you try to actually contact your riders, just, you know, have them meet you somewhere else, they get all pissed off at you. And then when I start getting pissed off, that's when I'm just like, all right, you can go ahead and cancel, or I'll cancel. Because if you're already getting pissed off, you ain't going to help me out to try to help you out, because I'm not being stuck in traffic for 10, 15 minutes. They're going to get all pissed off, get in my van, and then, you know, 1-star me or something. Oh, hell no. I don't play those games. You got to think smart in this. Because, you know, we're independent contractors and all, but yet the star rating determines if we're going to stay on the platform. So that's really kind of a double-edged sword there, and really fucked up, honestly. They should not have the star rating for us. That's what they really should get rid of. Now, if you have so many negative marks against you, then, you know, things happen and you can get kicked off the platform. But star ratings should not be in any of this. We shouldn't be worrying about ratings, people getting upset. And yeah, it's not cool at all. Yeah, what's this? Lewis, we are getting ready for a snowstorm in my area, along with thunderstorms, wicked-ass weather on Friday the 13th. Not, you know what? Honestly, don't go out there in the snow, man. I mean, I'm sure maybe wherever you are, you're used to it. But this little bit of money, no matter what, is not worth your safety in snow, just in general. Because even if you can drive, you still have to worry about everybody else. And let's face it, weather is when all the accidents really happen. So please, I recommend don't go out. Friday the 13th or not, hey, that's even kind of worse. Just stay home. Watch The Final Destination or something. That'll make you want to stay home. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend going out. Like when it rains and stuff, even though it surges a lot everywhere, sometimes I won't go out. I mean, you know, traffic gets crappy, but there's so many people, like in Florida, so many people don't know how to drive. I hate to say it. There's, you know, a lot of older people, retired people, whatever, but they can't drive and I don't trust it. And, you know, this is just a side gig to me. It's, you know, it's really great income and all, but it's not worth me, you know, messing up the family van or getting in an accident or hurting somebody. So yeah, I don't go out there. Oh, and please, I would really love if people, when you guys are not Uber and Lyfting, please take off your sticker. Don't have your sticker on your car. You're going to have so many people try to come up to you and hail you for a cash ride and stuff. And if you get in an accident, God knows you don't want the other person, you know, screaming, yelling at, or, you know, trying to lie or anything, saying, oh, look, they were working for Uber and Lyft and all that. Then you have to deal with that crap. So if you're not online, you're not working, take your stickers off, okay? Please. I know one time I didn't, you don't know how many times, I came out of a grocery store and I had like 3 people standing there wanting to ride. I'm like, what is this? Like, oh, you're Uber. And I'm like, yeah? How do you know that? I was like, oh, I left my sticker. They were trying to give me cash to give them a ride. Oh, hell no. No, no, no. I don't do the cash thing. I just tell them, you know, we do it through the app. Whatever you want to pay me cash and all that extra, that's my tip. But we're going to run it through the app because I'm going to be covered. Always want to be covered. And the best thing is, too, not only being covered, but you're being tracked. You know, I mean, that might sound bad, but you're being tracked in case anything bad happened to you or anything bad happened at all. At least there's a map or something showing where you went at that time. So, if, you know, God forbid something really bad happened and you were missing, people have a general area where to look. And, of course, the big one, you're covered under Uber's insurance. So, and a $1,000 deductible as opposed to Lyft's $2,500 deductible. Yeah, that really sucks. But also, if you get in an accident and you're online and you don't have anybody with you, you weren't online, okay? That is my best advice. Don't go through Uber stuff. If you didn't have anybody, nobody knows you're working, screw that. Turn the shit off, and yeah, you just got a normal accident. That's just my recommendation, okay? But yeah. What's everyone's setting themselves a goal for tonight? What's everyone's goal tonight? Like I said, mine's going to be 200. I'm sure that might be a little bit reaching, considering it was slow as hell this morning, and I'm like, my 2 rides, I think I made $48. Yeah, I made $48, so not too bad. Can Uber's insurance be counted on? Jack Feinstein asked. Honestly, I don't know. I've never had to use it. I hope I never have to use it. From what I understood, I have talked to a couple people that have gone through them. They paid the deductible and everything, but so they did work, but they didn't like get any money back because I guess it wasn't their problem or not. GR Rideshare Adventures, what's up? What's going on, man? That's also a great channel right there. I have them also in the description below. They have some cool videos, and they go live and do different streams, so anybody might want to check them out. They're really cool. But yes, so I'm like almost a quarter away to my goal, so yeah, I'm going to be happy about that. But yes, I hope nobody here in my subscribers, followers, watchers, I hope nobody ever has to deal with Uber's insurance. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that we have it if we need it, but hopefully we never have to use it. Because I'm sure it's just a big headache, and God knows what kind of hoops you got to jump through. Oh, man. Has anybody's app's been screwing up on them still? Because like I said, thankfully mine was fixed. I checked, there was still no normal update, so I'm happy because it didn't mess up. I had to make sure I checked myself on the rider app, everything was showing, and then when I finally got the 2 rides, so I just assumed it was just a slow day. But I know everyone's apps have been screwing up here lately the last couple days, ever since they announced all this rolling out with a new app. Because yeah, that's what we really wanted. Like, come on now, you know what we wanted. I wish one thing, if they weren't going to give us a raise, which we all knew that was far-fetched, they need to fix the tipping option, how it shows for the riders. That shit should just pop up. As soon as your ride's done or before you order another ride, that should just be there, saying you have to rate your rider or your driver every time. Because if they're going to make us have to abide by these stars and all that crap, well, they need to enforce it to make people actually use it. And then that way they can tip us too. Because they try to like, screw us on that. I don't like that. What we got in here? Craig, I've never experienced that, but not sure what's covered. I haven't had the update on my phone lately, but seems to still be working. Yeah. Thankfully, everything seems to be working today, at least for me. I'm hoping it's going to stay that way. Do I use Maestro? No. No, I do not. I do not pay for some other app service to do what I can just do manually. You know what I'm saying? And with as much, or how often you get cancellations with Lyft, it just kind of seems pointless to me. But yeah, I don't want to pay extra for another app. And I'm an iPhone user, so even if I wanted to use it, I can't use it. I've had iPhone since iPhone came out. So yeah, I can't use it. But I mean, I've heard good things about it. I'm my own maestro. It's Mistro. But yeah, I've heard good things about it. For the people that do use it, they say they love it. A lot of those people also have pool markets, so I'm glad I don't have pool in my market. So, I hear so many people say so many bad things about it. So I am really glad I don't have it. It's all I have to do is just dealing with only 4 different things. Oh, and Uber Eats. So I deal with 5 different things that I have to, you know, cycle through. So it's not that hard. But even if I didn't, and if I had the Android or something like that, I still probably wouldn't use it because I'm not going to pay for another app to do what I could do manually, you know? That's like paying for lawn maintenance when I'm home all the time to cut the grass. I don't like to waste money. I got too many kids to feed. 4 kids is a lot to feed. But yeah, I hear a lot of people like it. What'd you say? Uber Eats sucks. Hey, it's a good time filler, I think. And I use that. I use it a lot. And I've gotten 6 different times I've gotten steak dinner. 2 steaks, not just 1 steak, 2 steaks. I've taken pictures and posted them on the Facebook group and stuff. Holy Jesus. That was before I had the upgraded phone to go live all the time. Man, I love them steak dinners. Outback is awesome. So if you have an Outback that participates in your market and you're doing Uber Eats, I suggest you be near that so you can get a ping for that and hope for the best. But yeah, Uber Eats, it can suck at times. Like when I roll up in there and they already have everything ready, that's awesome. Now, if I'm going to Hooters or something, I'll wait. I'll wait for the food. But usually they're getting better, and you be there after so while. They know who you are, so they know to have your order ready. Like I'll be in there, they'll skip other people just to make sure I get my order. So that's kind of cool. Because like I said, you know, you make connections in so many different levels. Oh, man. Oh, Lewis said, DoorDash just hit my area. I might have signed up for them soon since Uber Eats. I've heard of DoorDash. It's not in my market either. So, but I've heard of decent things about it. And if anything, it's just another revenue stream. So I would definitely say go for it. What you got to lose? Try it. If you don't like it, then bam. If we had more stuff here, I would try it out. Craig said, we know what you're doing in there. I'm getting food, man. Getting food. Enjoying the scenery, getting food. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, man, it is getting hot out here, too. Oh, if my wife gets this promotion, I might be moving to Phoenix, Arizona. I'm going to have to try to figure that market out. Coke. Keep you going. Woo. But I know one thing. I'm going to get ready to go ahead and start here soon. We are in a winter storm warning. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. That ain't cool. Yeah, like I was telling other people, if you're you got the bad weather and stuff going on, don't even worry about that. I wouldn't go out there and try to make any money. No, no, no. Thank God it's nice and sunny here, so yeah. Other than that, Tempe, Arizona? That's funny right there, Darla. Yeah, I don't know yet, but if the wife gets the promotion, that's where we're going. Which I'm all down with that. Snow brings cash. I hear that, man, but I don't know. I worry about all the other drivers. Too many people can't drive, and yeah, I don't feel like dealing with a potential accident or anything like that. How much in tips this week? This week, I think I've made like 90 bucks in tips so far. I'll have to get my paper and look at everything because I write it all down so that way I know if on actual weeks I'm in the positive or negative. Because if I'm in the negative, that means I need to switch up what I'm doing and figure out something, figure out something new. Like yesterday was a bust, so I was in the negative then, but the whole app thing, I could only be so mad. Tonight's a new night, and it's Friday the 13th. Gotta get amped up. Like, get this money. It'd be cool if I could ride around with like a Jason mask on or something, but I think I might get reported for something. You know what I mean? I don't know if that'll work. Drive around with a machete. But I do like getting into characters sometimes. It's nice and fun. But yeah, I'll have to get back to you on that. I know by Sunday, I'll definitely make something saying what I've made all week. Which is, like I said, always suggest everybody, write something down. You just write how much you made from each thing. I mean, of course, the apps and everything you can read, but it just makes it a little bit simpler so you can see firsthand on everything. Whatever gas you have to spend, you just deduct, and then that's what you actually made. It's pretty simple. That's how I like to do it. I have a SUV, just run them over. Oh, man. Lewis said, had an uber passenger lady from Connecticut yesterday here on business, bitching about how they ditched her on a meeting and hear about it all the way back to drop her off at the train station. Oh, man. Whoa, Poppy, 95 cents a mile? 9 cents a minute? Oh, damn, that's way better than here. Shit. I know they said the cost of living is more in Arizona, so yeah. But it'd be kind of cool. It'd be a nice transition. Then I get to know that market, and then I can make a video on all the hot spots over there when I figure them out. Help everybody else out. Just then I'll know 2 different markets. Firsthand, that is. That's why everybody else's market I don't speak on too much, but every market has common things, everything in common about, times, spots. Everybody knows that. You're a 75 a mile and 15 a minute in Grand Rapids. Yeah, I think we're 65 here. Unless I'm XL, then I think I'm 75 or 80. I don't know. I don't really look at it. $1.55. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I go off of Uber's math. I don't do on the actual thing anymore. I go from after what they take out. And that way I don't worry about everything like everybody else does. Especially like depreciation. Everyone complains about that. And they're like, oh, 166. Man, 166, well, that's the good prices there. But I'm sure I know in California, the price of living is like astronomic. Astronomic. What's up, Timmy? Timmy. What's going on, man? Yeah, all is good so far. Hopefully, as long as today I'll pop off and I get this money, then I'll be happy then. But this morning I wasn't too impressed. So, yeah, got to have round 2, new attack. And that traffic from yesterday, cha-ching. That's what's up, man. Yeah, well, yeah, I gotta get that money. Might buy me some lotto tickets tonight too, though. Just in case, everyone says bad luck, but screw that. I say you make your own damn luck. That's why knowing your market is key. Where to go, when to go, the times, and you'll be just fine. I didn't think about taxes, man. I didn't think about tax. I know today's payday, but I didn't think about people paying their taxes. You got me thinking about that now. I'm still going to try go out. I'll try to sit home first, turn my app on, see what happens. 30 minutes, nothing pops off. I'll just start driving to one of my jump spots, and I'll see what happens from there. Milwaukee. Damn, we got all these things going up. 106 mil Powerball tomorrow? Oh, well. Maybe I'll buy one of those today, and it'll count for Friday the 13th luck. Or bad luck. So if I win that, I'll do one more video, and I'll be like, I'm rich, bitch! I'm Rick James! Peace out! I definitely wouldn't be doing Uber or Lyft anymore. I don't know, maybe. I would just have really fun with it. I'd get some kind of crazy pimped out ride, and then just go do videos of picking up people on that just to see their faces. Have like the cash cab. Do-do-do. Answer these questions and we can get you money. Oh, man. Oh, what is it? 6:30 now. Let's see. If I leave it like 8. Yeah. And I don't know how everyone else judges what their times are in their market to pop off the best is like to start leaving. But if you're not doing the rush hours, I would definitely suggest like 8 o'clock. And then, you know, go to 2, 3 when all the bars are closing. Because I say 8 o'clock because after everybody gets off, work, you know, you want to go home. If they're not eating, they're taking a shower, they're doing, you know, makeup, getting changed, all that good jive, figuring out what they're going to go do. And about 7, 8's when everyone will get together to head out and decide what they're going to do. Videos with packs will increase your views. That's true, but I got to make sure that, like, they're authorized type deal. I'd have to get them to say hi to the camera or something like that. Like the one guy I did the video on, he was one of my friends that got smashed, the drunk guy. So I know I had nothing to worry about him, and I told him about it afterwards. He didn't even know I made the video until he saw it. So it was kind of hilarious. But yeah, I think you got to make sure that people have to know, so that way you don't get, I don't want to get sued, you know what I mean, for trying to have some fun. I know that for a fact. Yep, 9 or 10 when they go to the bars, that's right. GR Rideshare said not in Michigan. No, not in Michigan, they don't start off that late? I would have thought. You know, I hear all this negative comments, and boy, they are justified, but not to get wrapped up in all that BS. Yep. Party state. Oh, in Milwaukee, gotta stay positive. It can affect your whole experience. Yep. Does Uber or Lyft have roadside assistance? No, not to my knowledge. No. That's why it's always good for you to have something. Oh, the dash cam rules? Yeah, that's right. Every state to state is different on all their dash cam rules. But even the dash cam rules is totally different than actually posting people on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really have to know. Like, the dash cam, you can still almost technically have it. You have to tell them you're recording them, but that's just for, like, safety purposes. You can't just take that and stick it on YouTube, and, you know, there could be repercussions on that. So that's something I'm worried about. But I would still ask people. I'd ask them before, but hey, I got everything recording. You mind if we put you on YouTube? And I'll have them say something like, YouTube approved or something like that. So, yeah. But I know that Ryan is driving, that guy, he's got millions of views, and that's what he does. But he had to have some kind of permission, or at least I hope he did. If not, I mean, I don't know. But I just know I'm covering myself. He looks like a young dude. He probably ain't got a family and everything. I got too many kids and whatnot, so I can't screw up. But yes, having AAA, your own AAA is going to be your best bet, because as far as I know, Uber and Lyft they don't have any kind of AAA or anything like that. So you're kind of on your own for all that. Roadside assistance is available through Uber Visa card. Oh, look at this, Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. I didn't know that, because I don't use that card. So yeah, that's pretty good to know. Timothy, you're going to go watch the Rideshare Rejects tonight? Should be entertaining. Which channel is that on? I've heard something about that through a couple people, but I don't know. I know I saw the rideshare revolution guy. He mentioned that. So I don't remember what time it was at though. I would imagine he has a sign that says smile, you're on camera, and that should be enough. That's true. I mean, but even though you have that sign that says that, I don't think it still gives you the right to post it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I know there's got to be some kind of stipulations to that. But I'm going to find all that out. I'll figure all that. Uber DC, dark road run. Hey, did you hear about the new airport queue rule? Oh, see, that just now came into other markets. I had that in my market for a while. And then, I don't know, I haven't been to the airport to pick up somebody in a minute. But yeah, you would get out of the queue, but it didn't say 6 hours. Usually it was like 30 minutes they'd give you to get back in line, or an hour or something like that. But yeah, 6 hours is kind of crazy, but that is kind of cool. The short run on the airport, that is true. I don't know what they justify as a short run exactly, but I guess as long as it says short enough for you, it'll automatically pop up there and say that you can go ahead and do it. And I had where's my one friend? Always sends me stuff. I had a lot of people send me pictures of it. But here's the new app, how it's going to look like. One of my friends sent me that. So it has the big go button in there. I'm like, really? Instead of sliding, you got to press go? How lame is that? Oh, I don't know if anybody knows this either. The new star rating. He sent me a picture of that. It's actually going to show you exactly how many people rated you what. You know what I'm saying? So instead of a percentage, you actually see the people. So he's got 475 5 stars, 10 4 stars, 4 3, 4 2, and 7 1s. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, it kind of did look like that, but nope, it's not. That's the off Uber. I thought that was kind of crazy. Oh, but here you go. Yeah, here was the short trip thing. Oh, this was somebody else, Poppy. Somebody else sent me these screenshots. LAX or LGB. So it was one of those. But yeah, that's what the app looked like. I'm still waiting for it. I'm hoping it's going to be good. I'm hoping I'm going to like it. As long as it doesn't glitch, I don't give a damn. I'll sit there and try to figure it all out. Which is Jack said, I had 2 complaints and 83 rides. Is that high? No, actually, no. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. And I'm sure those 2 complaints you had probably came at night when you were like, you know, doing the bar runs, the night shift. That's what I'm going to guess on. Or 2 people that tried to get that free ride off you. What exactly? What is the short run, Timothy? And why wouldn't they exactly clarify that? You're right. I don't know about that. 1 mile, 2 miles, 5 miles. Yeah, that would have been nice if we actually knew exactly. But yeah, I don't. I'll try to find that out for you though, or in general, because that would be nice to know. But I'm gonna assume it's probably gonna be like within a 5 to 10 mile radius. That's what would make the most sense. I don't know exactly what market, but that's why I said that. Hey, Lewis says, is a 4.84 rating on Uber and Lyft a good rating? Yeah. Yeah, man, of course it is. As long as you're above 4.6, I say you're good. You know what I'm saying? I got 4.8 on Uber and 4.86 or something on Lyft, but that's good enough, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not eating with those stars and those ratings. That's why the whole judge, you know, we're independent contractors, then they should just get rid of this crap with the ratings in general. You know what I'm saying? They can have complaints against you, sure, but your service, you shouldn't be based on a rating. Craig says 4.76. Even that works too, man. As long as you're not a 4.6 or less, and that way you don't have to worry about getting deactivated, then I say you're good. Because we all know people all the time click it go wrong. They don't know what the hell they're doing, or some people try and get free rides. So, yeah, I don't stress on it too much. But all right, guys, I better start getting ready to head out here in a minute. Like I said, I still got to clean up. Make sure I have some extra bags for my puke bucket here. Please, everybody, always, if you're doing the night shift, always go to Family Dollar, buy a stupid little cheap bucket if you can. I know a lot of people have those bags, but I just don't trust those bags. I'd much rather have the bucket. But, oh, when someone said something about the rejects, whose channel is that going to be on? That's what I want to know. Whose channel? GetUrgently.com. Deborah said. I assume that's to get the MSS bags or whatever they're called. But whose channel is this going down? This big talk? Because I know. Oh, roadside assistance. Oh, okay. Thank you, Deborah. So for roadside assistance, guys, GetUrgently.com. That'll take care of that need if you don't already have roadside assistance. I know some of that, whatever's going to go down on this road or the rejects thing, is I know I saw a video, I guess Uberman and the appreneur guy or whatever, they were hating on the rideshare revolution guy. So I'm sure that'll probably be talked about. A lot of people like the drama. I don't know. Some people just go crazy. Take things out of context. I don't know. I don't care about any of it. And for me, hell, I wish one of them would say something about me, because that just gives me free advertisement. They can talk about me all they want. I don't care. Make people come to my channel. I don't care. They do them. I do me. I don't, I mind my business. But it will still be funny. It's still entertaining to watch everybody else go crazy. Don't get me wrong. We all love to be entertained. I try to entertain the people as best I can, but I still have standards. I won't go but so far. And name calling and stuff is, I don't know, it's just all childish. I have too many kids. I don't need to put up with more childish crap. It's all just funny to me. It's like, ooh, keyboard warriors. Oh, man. It's like playing PlayStation, you know what I'm saying? Call of Duty. Everybody talking crap to you. What are you going to do? Just going to go find them? No. It's called that mute button. Ba-da-dink. I ain't got to hear you no more. Now let me just kill you a couple times in a row. Piss you off. Yes. Oh, you're right, Poppy. Too many whiners, man. There's whiners everybody. There's haters everybody. Everywhere. No one really wants to see people succeed, but to a point. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are fake. Me, I want everybody to do great, because I don't care. And all I do is I hope I can try to help people out the best I can, because I like good karma. And that works enough for me. I'm tired of always seeing negativity everywhere. We have enough negativity in the real world. We don't need to bring it to the digital world too. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Keep that shit away. But all right, guys. 38 minutes. All right, now go ahead and get ready to close this down. Anybody have any other questions real quick before we get going? Oh, Deborah said you're in Tampa too. That's what's up. Hopefully tonight's going to rock for both of us. All of us. Everybody in the Tampa market. Lewis says, thank you for all the good advice. As always, Dustin, have a safe, prosperous evening out there. Good luck on them lotto tickets tonight. I hope you get some money. Thank you, man. You too, and I hope you the best of luck as well, man, because everyone needs this. Deborah says, doing Uber Eats at 7 p.m. Damn right, Deborah. That's when it starts to pick up, because the people that aren't going out want to get that food in so they get the movies going on or whatever parties. So, yeah. You have a great night too there, Greg. Or Craig. Craig! But I hope everybody goes out there and gets that money, because there's enough money out there to be made. You just got to go out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? Can't get there ain't no freebies and handouts. Everybody's got to utilize everything they can. Use all the information you have. Make the best decision possible based on that. And then adapt. If things don't go your way, just change up something. You know what I'm saying? The definition of crazy is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So don't be crazy. Drive smarter, not harder. Always, always, always. But all right, let's go ahead and nice seeing you too, Deborah. Go ahead and say I hope everyone has a great night. You stay safe out there. Everybody give the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Go out there, get your money. Don't take crap from nobody. Always check the description below for helpful information and tips. Got the website, driver's page, driver's group, referral codes, everything you need to be successful. So everybody, go out there, get that money. And as always, Uber and Lyft on. Peace out.